I decided to keep silent for I think over 6 months or thereabout. I want to talk about this because I know that some people that knew me then and heard or saw what happened to me then, I don't think they really know or understood why it happened. A time come in my life, I decided to keep silent for I think over 6 months or thereabout. That was somewhere 2010, January 2010. I decided to go silent, like go dumb. I didn't want to talk to anybody for some months. You know, it wasn't really an easy decision. In fact, that was one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life as a person. It wasn't as if I had a sickness or anything bad happened to me, but then there are some inner battles I was fighting, within myself. And out of revelations and one or two encounters I had, it was done on me that that is the only way for me to come out of such struggles, inward struggles I had then. So I decided to go silent. I decided to go silent for 6 months or close to 6 months because that was around January. I believe most people that know me then, that 2010, will really understand what I'm saying. Actually, I wasn't really talking. I was telling people that I lost my voice. My parents, my siblings, and people around me then, everybody was like, what is happening? Tony, what's up? What is all this nonsense you are doing? At first, to my people, my immediate family members, it was like, what is this guy doing? Maybe he's just playing around. He will come out of it maybe after a day or two. But they were surprised, especially my mom then, of a blessed memory. They were surprised that after 1 month, I was still silent. Like, I wasn't talking to anybody practically. The least I could say, and I communicated through writing, was I lost my voice. I took a native medicine that affected my vocal cords, and doctor said I should keep silent for some time so that the vocal cords can get healed. So that was the only excuse I thought of, that I could just tell people so that they can lay off my back, so I could concentrate on being silent. That time, not really quite long, I left secondary school then anyway. So I had some friends. They were all surprised because I was this, I no, not really, I was this vibrant guy anyway, I would say. So people really know me kind of. So some of my friends then came to our house to check on me, to actually confirm whether what they heard is actually true, whether I have gone dumb. And when they came, they saw it by themselves that Tony was not talking. I only communicated through writing. When they talk, I will now write back to them. Some of my brothers, they were really kind of like, some of them don't really understand what I'm doing because practically I didn't tell anybody what I was trying to do. They just wake up one morning and I started greeting everybody with hands like this. I'll just do you like this. That's good morning. In the afternoon, I'll do you like this. Good afternoon. In the evening or in the night. Once I do like this, I'm greeting you. So it really disturbed my parents anyway and my siblings, but nobody could actually pinpoint what I was doing, and I wasn't willing to even tell anybody what I was going through. So it wasn't as if anything bad happened to me, like I said earlier. I had some inner struggles. I had some inner struggles, and one of those inner struggles was anger issue. Only me knew what I was going through, and I just had to take that step. I really had anger issues, you know. I know some people may not understand this, but it was real for me. and I knew myself. I knew this anger issue was going to be a very big problem for me. I needed to deal with it drastically. So, and one of the books I was reading then, I think the name of that book was Turning Your Setbacks into Comebacks. I may not really remember I don't think I remember the author's name, but that's the name of the book. So, in one of the chapters of that book, I read of a lady that was around 2008. I think after I left secondary school, I started reading. I am an avid reader.